Welcome to this video. We play against Leorra and we got a Sicilian defense. Let's see what kind of Sicilian Leorra likes to play. So we get a knight off or a dragon. Let's see if it's a6 or g6. a6, so it's a knight off. I think I play a system Bobby Fischer used to play sometimes. It's not the best, but here I retreat because b5 is coming sooner or later. Here you see it. And well, we can play f4 and try an f5 later on. This pawn is hanging after b4, but how do you play this normally? Like castling and sacrificing or something? Castling here, knight d5 maybe even. Let's try this. Yeah, and here I'm not sure if I can already play knight to d5 even. This pawn, it looks very, very dangerous for black to take the e4 pawn, because I have a lot of play now. Rook e1. The bishop b7, maybe I can sacrifice here also. Is queen f6 annoying? I have bishop e3, however. What about queen e2? Same ideas. Or maybe even queen h5, also threatening to take here. So I have a lot of play for the pawn, but I need also to find something concrete. Queen e2 is maybe a bit slow. I like to have the queen on h5. I play this one. This knight is not as bad as it looks, I think, because maybe I can play bishop e3 and it jumps to b6, and after d5 also the bishop can't go to c5, which is a nice thing. Just wondering, queen h4. I'll just play g3, and so this is what we were talking about. So maybe I can sacrifice here now. And queen h5. Maybe f3 already is really good for me. Taking here directly. What about this? Taking with the knight or with the bishop? I think with the bishop, right? Takes back with the knight, attacking the queen. He needs to protect c7, otherwise I have to check here. So after queen d7, I can take here, take back, and knight b6, attacking the queen and the rook. This works, but do I have more? I want more. I'm greedy. Takes, queen h5. I even prefer to wait until bishop e7 has been played. The queen h5, g6 might be annoying. But I have queen h3 also attacking here. I like queen h5. Just, you know, to hang on. Queen h5. Is there a knight f2? Take here. Queen check. The knight would be a little bit loose here on d4. What about queen g4? Queen g4. He can't play bishop e7 because it's hanging. I'm attacking here again. But maybe you can just play h5 then. After queen h5 taking here, I just don't move my king. I don't need to move it, and I just take here with the bishop. Let's do this. It looks fun. So I'm arguing that I'm leading development, and I also say, well, this pawn on e6 is very weak. I can take it now. Maybe I can play f3 also. I didn't want to play f3 before because I really want my queen on the king side. Is knight e6 an idea here? I can play knight e6. Maybe it's even better. Because if something like g6 or knight f6 is played, I just takes, and then the bishop on b7 is hanging. So now I really threaten to take on e6. And I also threaten after d5 to take on e6. I mean, the pawn is pinned. Yeah, I like my position. Is g6 a move here? Okay, what about knight e6 now? I think knight e6 is okay. Can play maybe also rook e4. Let's play this. Ouch, is queen f6 now the move? Ah. Okay, I have rook e4 maybe. And then knight c7. I also have bishop g5 afterwards. So we take here. So I'm an exchange down now, but I'm much better developed. I will play bishop g5 maybe. Bishop g5. You know, my idea is also to play bishop g5. Let's say queen somewhere, and then rook d1 and checkmating on d8. By the way, why not knight c7 check? King can't go to d8 or e7 because bishop g5 would pinning the queen and win the game immediately. So he needs to play knight c7, king d7. But if this is the case, I can maybe play knight b6 first. Although, no. I'm just thinking to mate here. What about bishop g5? g6 I take, I'm also threatening here, I'm threatening here, I threaten everything. So bishop g5 is with tempo. I don't see any kind of disadvantage here. I mean, black needs to take care about the f7 pawn. After knight c7, let's say queen e5, check. I can take here with check. Yeah, this should be fine. Queen has just two moves. e5 or g6. This is like something like a puzzle, like a chess puzzle. I want to solve, you know, because I feel there is a mate somewhere. Well, you know, I can play bishop f4 now. Bishop f4. Queen is hanging, of course, but let's say, is there a mate? I want to mate. Okay, let's play rook d1 first. Threatening a mate. Very simple. What do I do after bishop e7? Okay, bishop f4 takes the queen on h5. I have a check on c7 with my knight. King needs to go to d6. Is there a checkmate somewhere? What about knight c7 check, queen c7, then bishop f4? No. Can I play f4? The pawn to f4. There will be en passant. Maybe I have some queen sacrifice on f7. That would be nice. You know, queen f7, king f7. Knight to d8, double check. King, if he goes to e8, I have bishop f7 checkmate. This is nice. Okay, but let's say take knight d8. Can also go to g6. Is there a mate somehow? My bishop is not protected here. Takes king g6. Bishop f7 check. He takes with the king on g5. This all would work if the pawn is already on h4. But if I play h4 now, maybe g6 is simply winning for him. So what else? Can I play... Wow, what about knight d8? I like knight d8. Knight d8 threatens checkmate on f7. Even with a bishop. If he takes with the rook, there's a checkmate. If he takes with a knight, I have rook to d8 check. Needs to take with the rook, and there's a checkmate on f7, right? And otherwise it's... I think this works. Knight to d8. Let's double check this. Knight d8, I threaten to take on f7, either with the queen or with the bishop, which is a checkmate. After g6, for example, bishop f7 is checkmate. If he takes with the rook, I have immediately checkmate on f7, either with the bishop or with the queen. If he takes with the knight, protecting f7, I play rook to d8 check. There's just one move, needs to take with the rook, and then it's again checkmate here. So what else? Bishop moves somewhere. Let's say bishop e7. It's again mate here. I don't see anything. I do it. That's a fun game if this works, and I don't know why it shouldn't work. I don't see a move for black. Do I see a move? And what I really like is that all my pieces, despite this knight, are taking part in this attack. The bishop is important, the rook is important. Yeah, and here we have a nice mate with bishop, right? Nice! I like this game. Maybe I should have sacrificed my queen here first, you know, taking back, and then yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.